All right, baby, we live. I'm gonna hop over on here, and then this is my first one of these, so let's hope everything's set up right. Let me know in the comments if you guys can see me too. I'm trying to stream it from like a third-party thing, so we're gonna hope it works well. I'm gonna try to hop on the chat on my phone. Electric 510 DOS would be cool. Yeah, that would be. What's good? What's good? I'm gonna try to keep it up on here so I can watch the chat on my phone. They've already released a bunch of colors, so there's a bunch of new ones, it looks like. I've been watching the replay of this on here. You okay, buddy? Man, I might sell the C6. I don't know. We'll have to see. But this is about to be lit. If it's the VR30, we still don't know what it's going to be called. I mean, we're assuming. I think everybody's assuming it's going to be a 400Z, but they might go somewhere else with it. If it's a VR30, it would make sense if they called it a 300Z as opposed to a 300ZX. But with the numbers going from 240, 260, 280, 300, 350, 370, you'd think they continue going up. But that's also all based off of the displacement. So like 350 is a 3.5 liter, 370 is a 3.7 liter. Obviously, most of you guys are Z guys and know that, but that's why we're going to see what the hell they call it, because we really haven't gotten a specific answer from Nissan what this thing's going to even be called yet. Snack size, he's at work. He works till 11. Can you guys hear me and see me well? I can't see, I have to have this up so I can't see my face well, and my phone looks like, it looks good on my phone. Yep. Some snacks. Break them out, dude. Break them out. The 350 is supposed to be done today, but we had a little bit of a mishap that I'm not going to touch on yet, but we'll get there. But if any of you 350 guys are looking for a twin turbo kit, there might be one going up for sale or raffle soon, so we'll see. Yeah, might be called Z. That's true. I mean, it honestly kind of looks that way now. I'm wondering if it's kind of choppy sounding because I got this fan on. This is about to be lit. We're 13 minutes out from it going live. I just wanted to hop on early to make sure everything was straight before I jumped onto it. It's got hot dogs. Let me know in the chat, are you guys going to cop one of these things or what? Who all in here is contemplating getting one of these after seeing what it looks like for real, for real? If there's a first-year Nismo, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to have to cop it. I want to be one of the first ones around with one of the Nismos. If there's not, I might hold off until then because who knows. Everything's so weird at the car market right now. All these new cars are sitting on lots and the used car prices are so way up because people can't get a hold of the chips for new ones. Like my GTR, I'll tell you, I'll just go ahead and tell you guys on this one. I actually made money on my GTR. I bought it for 70 with, I think, 21,000 miles on it. I put 10,000 miles on it, and then I sold it for 71.5. So I made $1,500 off of it after selling it. The thing just distracted me. I made $1,500 off of it after putting 10,000 miles on it. If I would have waited like 2 or 3 more months for the GTR market to go up, not that anyone could have predicted that was going to happen, but I literally would have made 20 racks more. Like 15 bolt-on GTRs with wheels on them are selling for almost 90 grand right now, which is insane. Looks like a lot of you guys want one. Man, I can't wait to see them around. I'm literally, if this goes as planned, and I think it's going to look how it's going to, I'm going to be giving Nissan a call tomorrow and try to get an allocation. Because also these people, dude, these guys that bought C8s for MSRP are making racks right now. There's people, I doubt anyone pays it, but I've seen base model C8 selling for 200 racks right now. Which is fucking insane. Yeah, everything's kind of ridiculous right now. We'll see how many people tune in. I posted on the 400Z page on Facebook. We got like 50 people right now. Share this to your buddies. Let's get this bitch jumping. Oh, look, now they got the 350 logo. I just noticed that. They keep changing the logo from all the gens. I wonder what it's going to look like. I have a feeling they're going to go retro with it. Because if you look at it, the front end's kind of like a 370 times like a 240. Oh, look, here's a 370. Yeah, that's the 370 logo. Man, I don't know what they're going to do. I'm excited. I've got so many thoughts going through my head about it. Yeah, the grill needs to be a little bit smaller. I have a feeling it will be. I feel like they post the render to try to get people's opinions on where it's at and see if like a majority of them say something before. Like, see, here's the 240Z logo. Just seen the post GTR 60. Jesus, dude, that's not even funny. 65 grand blown motor. Something more aggressive. What the fuck is that? Oh. Let me see. Forsberg is 400. Did Forsberg already get one? Yeah, man, I hope it stays active too. I have a feeling it's going to be jumping tomorrow. All right, we're 8 minutes out. Man, it's about to be crazy. The crazier part is Nissan's like some of the only, actually almost the only company left making manuals. Vets, they're gone. I don't know what they're going to do about the new gen Camaros. Mustangs are pretty much all 10R80s. All the GT500s are automatic no matter what. Nissan's the only one holding it down for everybody. And I think for that reason they're going to sell a bunch of them. But we'll also see what the production numbers are because we really got no idea. What they just call it, Fair Lady. I doubt they'll do that over here, but that is an option. I mean, they actually could do that. The name's so up in the air because there's so many different variables. We've been talking about this for months, my buddies and I. There's really no telling what it's going to be yet. You'd think it'd be a 400Z, but if it's going to be a VR30 like we all think it's going to be, it's going to be a 300Z minus the X, but I think that's too confusing. I don't think they'll do that, but whoever said that earlier about I think it might just be the Z, I think is going to be right. Yeah, Alpine, I think that sounds right, to be honest. CTSV, but after this year. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I'm shocked that they made a manual. I don't even know what the powertrain is on that. It's not a LT4, is it? Nissan Red Sport Z. Do you think the 370Z prices are going up? That's a good question. I'd say probably not. I think maybe the Nismos will, but I don't know. We'll see. They're still it's kind of at a weird age right now to where it's still very new because they made them from 09 to what 20, so 11 years of like pretty much almost the same car, besides changing little things here and there. I don't know how much they'll go up. I think that the V1s will probably go up just because they're numbered, because the V2s weren't numbered. But I think 350s are going to be going up, like Nismos for sure. Nismos are going up. I got mine for a fucking steal, even though it's blown up. I still got it for a steal. But I think that's what's really going to go up. Is probably the 350s. I think it hasn't happened yet. I think 300s will go up a lot. I think they'll start going up a lot in value because it's. I mean, you guys let me know in the comments. When's the last time you saw like a clean 300ZX? And if you did see one, how many do you see? I haven't seen a 300ZX in shit, literally probably 3 or 4 years. Not even a clean one. Like I haven't seen any. See them pop up online here and there. Car looks way too dynamic to be a 400 horsepower V6. We'll see. The VR30's have been kind of junk so far, so if they do that, we'll hope they did an update on them. I tell you what would be gangster is if it was a 380Z and they just went up 10 Z points and it had a GTR motor in it, but it was detuned a little bit. I doubt that'll happen. I'm just throwing out ideas. Because if it's a Nismo, I mean, who knows? The Nismos might be a little bit of a handful more now versus just like suspension and aero stuff. Does the live still look good, sound good? I'm going to make sure before we get down to the business. Check my Insta for one. I see your profile pic, Gabe. It looks clean. That thing will be worth some money for sure. I don't know how much of a delay we have. Let me know if everything still looks good and sounds good on the stream end. Thank God it's cooling down. I was like, there's no fucking way I'm going to be able to do this. I wanted to do it in the garage so you guys had the Z as the background. I was like, oh my God, it is hot today. But I have the garage doors open, so it's kind of cooling down. Yeah, I'd assume it probably rev to like low 7s. That might just be something we got to deal with. Let me see. I'll turn my Wi-Fi off on my phone. I don't know how far away I am from my router in the garage. Three minutes away. All right, I bet. Yeah, we're 3 minutes out. They haven't shown white on here yet. If they don't have white, your boy's going to be hot. I'm going to try and turn this fan off. Let me know if that makes the sound a little bit better. Or just push it away a little bit. Boy needs round 2 on that Dr. Pep. I'm getting lit as fuck. My boy Israel's about to pop a Molly for the reveal. Someone went over, Rover. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing. I'm pretty sure these are the colors they're releasing. Except this right here looks like the release color for the orange, or for the 350Z when it came out. That might be what they're doing. Man, this looks like a Grigio Titans, like what the Huracans are, like a matte gray. I might have to switch up on the white if they do that. I don't even know if that's what that is, but if that's the case, your boy might need to be on that. The motor on this thing's done now. We're waiting on the head gasket. And then, obviously, the 350 we got to get knocked out first since I'm dailying that. The Trackhawk prices are finally starting to come back down, so once I buy another Trackhawk, we'll probably go crazy at the 350. And then get this thing done. I'd like to have it done for a FL2K, but I don't know if that's going to be logical. We'd have to really knock some shit out. Plus, I still got a bunch of stuff to buy. I got to buy injectors, fuel pumps, CJM return. Or not a return, but the basket for the fuel pumps. And triple disc clutch. Got to buy new wheels for the rear. It's a whole list of stuff we got to do. So appreciate that, man. Love a good white Z with black wheels. No, honestly, man, you can't go wrong with that combo. White on black, so good. I'm curious about this one. Oh, it just went away. They keep showing a brown one with a red logo. Very curious what if that's going to be in the books for this. This might be the new Z logo right here, to be honest. How much is low for a Trackhawk? Dude, I bought the cheapest Trackhawk in the country, the clean title. There's no question about it. No one has bought one cheaper than I have. So I bought my 2018 Trackhawk in October of 19 with 7,000 miles on it. So pretty much brand new. And I paid $70 for it. Right now, that would sell for like 95 racks. But I've seen a lot of them that have been posted high lately have still been sitting there. So we're going to hope they start falling back down so I have a little bit more playing field to buy one again. Because I'm not about to pay 20 grand more for what I bought prior for 20 grand less for the same thing. But, so I literally sold this chick that bought, oh, here we go. I'm going to quit talking. Talk about that later. Oh, man. I'm hyped as hell. Yeah, that's funny you say that. I've been wanting to get an STI to like play with in the winter, like a Hawkeye. Can you guys still hear me good? Hey man, as long as you get that credit up and show them pay stuff, that's all they want. How are we sounding? We sounding good? Oh dude, this is, oh my god, I'm hyped. These are the damn cars that got me in the cars. Let's go. Oh, we got 63 people in here. We need one more to join because we're not from 63rd. Man. Throwing it back. If you guys are new here and you're watching right now, hit the damn like button, subscribe to the channel, see this bitch up. You got so much stuff coming, and drop a damn like on the video if you guys want me to cop one of these new ones. To be honest, even if I do cop a new one, which I probably will, this thing's going to be 10 times crazier when it's done. How many people making 1,000 way on the street? Dirk and Vaughn. Le Mans orange, man, I always love that color. Here we go, baby. Yeah, dude, come on now. Got B-roll on the hat. See, I wasn't a fan of this anniversary on the 370 that they did. That was way too extra. Oh man, he tricked me. I thought this was it. See, that looks stupid. That looks like it's been crashed. Why is it two different colors?
Right on. Oh my goodness. Hello, New York City, and those joining us online around the world. I'm Cody Walker, and I'm absolutely stoked to be here with you for the debut of Nissan's all-new Z. Now, you've been here in the Z Garage, a place where Z's history is here for you to take in. The Z has been a part of Nissan's history for more than 50 years. In fact, I was here in New York for the debut of this car, the 50th anniversary Z. Now, before we step into the future, let's take a moment and hear from the heart and soul of the Z, the enthusiast.
Man, even the 300 still looks so good.
I have owned 7 Zs. Come May of next year will be the 50th year that I have driven Zs. There has never been a year without a Z. It's just a special feeling when you're behind that wheel.
Yes, sir.
At the core, the Z is a driver's car. You can't get into a Z and not enjoy every second that you're in it. It's just a wonderment. It's hard to describe, but it makes me happy. It's an enjoyment place I go to, no matter if I go to the grocery store or I go into work or just going for a coffee. Just sitting down and driving my Z or driving any of my friends' Zs. It's just blissful. It's just wonderful.
I can distill it down to what Mr. K would say. Enjoy the drive. When you get behind the wheel, there is
Man, I'm so hyped. This is about to be
to
so
feel
lit.
the car, to feel the track and the road, to be one with them, but also to know that you're in this car that's got style. People will say, you looked good out there. What they're really saying is, no, your car looks good out there.
When I'm driving the car, a lot of it's like a mechanical symphony, right? So, you know, everything just comes together into this incredibly exhilarating and just, you know, I call it a bare bones driving experience because you hear everything. In many cases, you smell everything, but that's what makes it fun.
The essence of a Z is fun. Absolute, enjoyable fun.
So word is on the street, the new Z is going to have the twin turbo V6 engine. I don't know about you, but that's kick-ass.
The new Z, I love the lines. If you look at it from the side, it's got a lot of the retro 240. You look at it from the back, it's a 300.
This new Z delivers on two ends. You've got this amazing, beautiful designed car that harks back to its original DNA, but then it has all of this performance that you could want and need that just never ceases to put a smile on your face.
And I think it's demonstrated in the new model very well that they went with a stick shift.
Holy cow. It's like, I'm a person that loves a manual. All my cars are manual. I have to have a manual. I drive through the country roads in my manual.
It shows me that their goal was to make this a true driver's car, which I think is something that is really missing right now.
Man, I'm down to get in the commercial. You need to holler at your boy.
Everything that they could want and need. I'm confident that this
What's up,
is
my
the
boy?
best Z ever.
Yeah, if we're gonna have the same engine in a 260 or well, any VR30 car, I'm interested to hear the name. Here we go.
When I was growing up, cars and motorcycles were always a part of our family life, big topic of discussion around the house. And of course, that got kicked into high gear when my brother Paul starred in a small little movie back in 2001 that created a car culture revolution. My brother used his public platform to start a foundation called Reach Out Worldwide, which brings in volunteers to assist communities with relief efforts after natural disasters. He showed me that we could use this new car culture not just to enjoy cars, but to make the world a better place. Thanks to his inspiration, I've been a part of the Purist Group for many years, a crew of awesome car enthusiasts that give back to their local communities. And more recently, I started Fuel Fest, an automotive celebration to benefit Reach Out Worldwide. And I hope to see you all at a future event. And I really look forward to seeing as many Z cars as possible at the next Fuel Fest, especially what we're about to see tonight. This
dude kind of looks like Paul Walker.
Of the all-new 7th generation Z. The Z has a proud heritage and an insatiable fan base, but it's a demanding audience. So you best make sure each one is better than the one before it. With Z, the bar is exceptionally high. We know it's the people that make car culture. And soon you'll meet one of the driving forces behind the new Z, Chief Operating Officer Ashwani Gupta. And now, it's my great pleasure to introduce for the very first time to Z fans all over
Man, I got
the world,
butterflies.
the all-new
Think a little
Nissan
bitch.
Z.
Oh, man, I got goosebumps coming. This is about to be sick. Oh! Oh, my God. I literally got goosebumps. Oh, my God. It looks so good. Oh, that bumper's pretty... That grill's pretty big. Oh, my God. It's so hard. Oh, it literally is. I was joking. Oh my God, that blue. Oh my God, dude, it looks so good. Drop a damn like on this video right now if I should get this thing. Bro, it literally sounds like a GTR. Oh my God. Dude, it literally sounds like it's a VR38. It literally sounds like it's a VR. I'm buying one tomorrow. I'm literally buying one tomorrow. Drop a like on this video if you guys think I should buy this thing. Nismo or not, I need it. Hey, everyone, comment in the chat, tell Dylan White to shut up. Dude, the blue is hard. Oh my god, it looks
Ladies and
so
gentlemen,
good.
Please welcome Nissan Motor Company Chief Operating Officer,
Oh
Mr.
my god, it
Ashok
looks so
Gupta.
good. Let's go, baby. Dude, it looks so good.
How often can you describe a car with one letter?
Nissan doesn't miss, man.
And that letter causes a smile, even joy. It was back on October 22, 1969, at the Pier Hotel here in New York City, that Nissan first showed an attainable and authentic new sports car for the masses.
Dude, that blue, yeah, that's fire.
one 246.
Like I said, I can't see if you guys are liking that, but drop a damn like on this video if I should buy this thing. Let's turn this bitch up. I'll literally order one tomorrow. They look so good. I'll shut up. Let's hear what he's got to say.
To help write the next chapter of the story with all new 2023 Nissan Z, I would like to welcome all of you watching around the world, from Fair Lady Z fans in Japan to the annual ZCon gathering in Colorado Springs. I thank you. When we introduced our global transformation plan, Nissan Next, we set out to redefine our business, our
Dude, the blue is
culture,
hard.
and our products from A to Z. And we have done that here in the United States and around
Sorry
the
if it's
world.
choppy. I've seen a couple people say that.
From
If
the
it's
upcoming Aria
that's the case, I'm going to have to figure it out next time because I'm not going to end it to start it over.
To the all-new
I've never done a
Frontier
live till
and
now, so
Pathfinder
we're working here
and
together.
So much more. They are all passionately crafted vehicles created by passionate employees like Alfonso Albaiza, our global head of design, and Hiroshi Tamura, chief product specialist for Nissan sports cars, who are both here with us tonight. Alfonso and Tamura-san and the entire Nissan team around the world have one goal: to thrill our customers, our friends, and our family. And when we talk about the real thrill, well, Z is the pure expression of thrill. It is a Nissan's passion wrapped on four wheels. When we introduced the Z in 1969, the Z was a revolution. Since then, for more than 50 years, Nissan has brought style, speed, reliability, and so much more to millions of enthusiasts around the world. The Z has always been an accessible sports car, always placed at the intersection of
What are you guys messing with more, that blue or the yellow?
of dreams and reality. The Z has been raced. It has been cruised. Z has created great memories on epic road trips and become a family legacy that is handed down and restored to glory. Z has become a part of our lives. I'm sure that all of you have Z story to tell, or hopefully more than one. You may have owned or still own a Z, or a family member or a friend drove a Z. In my case, story is little of both. I always get to see the past Fair Lady Z cars
Yeah,
in the
I'm
Nissan
saying
collection.
blue too.
But I got to know the Z best. For
I'm not a
several
fan of
years
this
while
white or
driving a
chrome
Fair Lady
strip
Z
on the top.
every day on the roads of Tokyo. Driving the Z makes you feel connected. Connected to the car, connected to the road. No matter what stress is weighing on your mind, you know you can escape with just one flick of shifter.
One flick of
And
shifter.
when it
You
came
can
time
escape with
for my
one
daughter
flick
to
of
choose a
shifter.
vehicle to drive around her home in United Kingdom, she picked a Z. I always knew she had good taste. Since we unveiled Z Proto last year, it has been fun to see the excitement
Man, I think it's got a
and the
VR38 in it. I really do.
speculation about the new Z.
It sounded just like it.
Many of you are quite good at guessing. But let's make it official. You can see that when we said that the Z Proto was 95% the production car, we were not kidding. From nose, inspired by 240Z, to its long hood, distinctive profile, and 300ZX inspired tail lights.
Yep.
When you look at this car, only one letter comes to your mind.
Z.
Z. Like every generation
Duh.
before it, this is a modern interpretation of Z. This 7th generation model retains its authenticity as a pure sports car to keep you connected to the road while bringing in the latest modern technologies to make sure the car can help keep you connected to your life. Inside, you find that combination of new technology and
Man,
classic
that looks so
sports car
good.
appeal. From the driver's seat, you will find a completely modern 12.3-inch digital
Man, only gets
video
88
display
miles a tank.
that has different modes of map
Damn, can't get it.
your driving seat. When you look to the right,
Boost.
you will find a trio of analog gauges as well. A timeless Z Touch.
Timeless, baby.
Just below these gauges is a standard 8-inch or available 9-inch touchscreen display that will help you keep you connected with the standard Apple CarPlay, Android
Apple CarPlay, let's go.
Nissan Connect with Wi-Fi, hotspot.
I don't know, did the new 370s have that?
Under the hood
I don't
is
think
a
they did.
twin turbocharged 3-liter
Yep,
V6
there it is.
engine producing
3 liter.
400
Still VR30.
horsepower and a 350 pound-feet of torque.
Of talk.
Smooth, powerful, and pulls hard in any gear. Now, speaking of gears, we continue to offer the owners a choice.
Look how good the base model looks, guys. Wait till we see the
Comes
Nismo.
standard with a 6-speed manual transmission.
Yes, sir. Now we talking, baby.
With an all-new 9-speed automatic transmission.
9-speed
With
auto.
pedal shifters available.
It's me giving
as well.
10R80 cars a run for their money.
And regardless if you choose to shift gears for yourself or let the car do it for you, the Z is so fun to drive. But the new Z isn't just about engine and interior. The entire car, chassis, cooling,
Are the brakes red on this one?
steering have all been tuned by our engineers around the world to make
Yeah, the
sure
interface is sick.
that the Z
I can't tell if this blue one's got upgraded brakes. It looks like it does.
It is a true performance grand touring machine, ready to thrill Z and
This yellow might be like a launch edition it'll actually
a
sell.
whole new generation of Z fans.
I wouldn't buy that one, but it'd be cool.
When it comes to market here in United States in spring of 2020.
Yeah, 9-speed auto, that goes crazy.
I know that you are all ready to come and take a look at this
Yep.
car.
Me too.
And I say this to you folk here and to enthusiasts all around the world. The Z has been and will be always the last word in the sports car. Thank you.
I just can't get the smile off my face. I am so incredibly stoked on this car. It's something that you've been teasing us with for about 12 months, and you totally delivered. This is exactly what we were shown 12 months ago. And
They're about
I
to
just
turn
can't
them
wait
on.
to
They
get
got the
behind wheel
people in them.
one. Thank you, Mr. Gupta, and all of you guys here for joining us here tonight and around the world. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you. Okay.
Dude, it looks good. Like it is looking good. Is that it? What? That was it? It's redirecting us. No, y'all don't even know where I live. They're about to be calling me tomorrow. You want your allocation? I'll call you. Well, that looks like it's it, guys. I thought they're going to do longer than that, but we got a pretty good idea. I'm going to be calling them tomorrow. We're going to see if we can get an allocation on that. Man, I'm about it. What do you guys think? You guys let me know what we're looking like here. Let's look through this. Enter the Z Garage. Man, I think it looks hard. We'll see if the connection picks back up now that the stream ended. Man, dude, it looks so good. Get updates, the arrival, learn more. Drop a like on the video if you guys want to see me cop one of these things, be one of the first around with it. Oh, good job, guys. Unavailable. Don't even have your website ready for us. Get updates. Okay, we're off to a good start, Nissan. Let's hope the engine doesn't fail us like your website does. Dude, the blue is spicy for sure. Enter the Z Garage. Let's go. That's it. 151 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. Look how far we've come. That is insane. I tell you what, though, a lot of people are making these 240s look better than a lot of people can with the new ones. Yeah, 400 horsepower crank ain't a bad starting point. You already know bolt-ons are going to pick up a ton. But I'm going to hope they did an update to the VR30 because prior, on the old VR30, it wasn't too hot. There were a lot of people blowing them up with not a lot of horsepower. Man, the NA one made 222. Ah, yes. Where it all started for me, baby. Why don't they have the 7th channel here? Show it all together. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, that blue is hard. If there's a first-year Nismo, we're gonna work something out here. I'm literally gonna give Nissan a call tomorrow. I'll even film it if you guys want to see what kind of info they give us about when they're gonna be hitting the dealerships, because this is gonna be sick, dude. Even the base model looks amazing. Yo, yo, yo. I don't know though. Let me know what you guys think. 1,000 horsepower 370. 400Z. Which you guys would you rather see more on the channel? Not to say that it won't be both, but what you looking forward to the most? Yeah, man. I thought we were gonna be sitting out here for an hour and a half. I didn't think it was gonna be that short. I'm shocked. Let's see if they've updated this, or it's still not working. Oh, bro, if they got white, say less. I mean, I'd like to see all the colors, but obviously if there's white, your boy's jumping. There's got to be white. You know, make a car that's not white. I want to see more. Let's see what the yellow thing's got to say. Man, me too, but I really don't. I mean, I think the Nismo is going to be lit. Dude, it looks so good as a base model. The Nismo is going to look insane. The thumbnail to this video is a render of the Nismo. Which, if it looks like that, I'm in. 150 years in the making. What are you guys thinking, though? You guys copping or dropping? Yeah, I'm with you, Chad. If they do limited production numbers, that's going to be hard. I'll film the. Let me know if you guys want me to. Put in the comments below if you want me to call Nissan tomorrow and record the phone call, and I'll try to get some updates on when they're going to be hitting the lots and when you can start ordering them. I'm very shocked they didn't do more of that at the auto show. I'm sure they're doing it now in person, but I was a little bit shocked by that we didn't get more information than just talking about the Heritage, which we already know. It does look sick though, so they did not under-deliver. Nissan don't miss. This is what we already watched. Yeah. Oh, we already watched this. I don't need to see this. Well, their whole website is lagging right now. There's probably so many people on it. Well, let's chat, guys. What do you guys think? Let's hear everyone's opinions. You guys like the front? I know a lot of people don't like it. The headlights look sick. I think the headlights are dope. The grill is definitely a little bit iffy, but I haven't seen a car get released that I like this much without seeing it in person before. So, like when the C7s came out, the C8s came out, 6th gen Camaros came out, I was not a fan. Now I've seen them all in person. I love them all. If I'm already liking this now, I'm sure it's definitely going to grow on me even more in person. I'm trying to stop this damn thing. It's lagging so hard. They did not, man. Christian, they didn't give out any good info about hitting the dealerships or prices or anything. I'm wondering if that is strategic, since they didn't give us much stuff out, and it's going to be a little bit longer than we're hoping for it to be. It's 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. Where are you seeing that at? Base price 40 grand. Oh, is that what I saw old boy teasing on earlier? I seen a couple people post that on the page, on the 400Z page. From the BBK back to... I don't know. We're going to have to see about that. Did they, have you guys found much more info on that? Someone dropped the link to that guy talking about that, and I'll put that up on the screen. I'm not big enough to have a Jamie like Joe Rogan does to put stuff up here for me, so I got to do this on my own. So you guys can drop it to me. It's got me thinking, though. I kind of like interacting with everybody on the live. I might need to do a podcast or something like that. Really? You guys got some good info on this. No more GTR size calipers. But we're also not seeing a Nismo yet. This is the base model we're looking at. I have a feeling we're going to be a little bit disappointed on the timing of it. I think it's going to take a lot longer to get than we're hoping on. If you guys are new here and came from the 400Z page, drop a like, drop a subscribe on the channel. We got tons of stuff coming. The 350's getting fixed right now. 370 build still underway. Motor's done. It's going to be making over 1,000 horsepower if you haven't heard me say it 5 million other times. But it's going to be the nastiest 370 on the street. No one's going to be touching me. I'm just kidding. I'm just talking shit. Someone might touch me. But I'm going to give it to him. You want all smoke, boy? Yeah, Nismo one. I'm with you on that. They kind of left us hanging. If someone has a link to that guy talking about it, drop it here and I'll put it up on the screen. Let me know if you guys can still see my screen. I'm going to try to look it up. 400Z price. Oh, they didn't even say the name. They literally called it the 7th gen. Oh, look, here we go. Anonymous. Exactly what I said. I said the price started at 35. 30 to 35 for the base. This car's going to be stepping on the Supra. Yeah, they're saying it's just going to be called the Z. But now this is saying 400Z, so we don't know. Get out of here, Shimano boys. Oh yeah, dude, don't get rid of your Z just to get another one. Wait till you can have both. Especially if you got a Nismo. Here, we'll click on this and see what they say. I don't even know who DW Vlogs is. Whoever that guy is, I got no idea who he is. Sounds like an idiot. I'm with you, Christian. I'm right there with you, man. About to have 3 of these bitches. Music, sports car, blah, blah, blah. I saw this guy comment. This is stupid. Didn't even make any sense. What else we got? I want some good info. I don't want any of this little speculation stuff. Tremano boys in the comments signing autographs. Does anybody have the thing I'm talking about from the 400Z page? Some guy posted a video of the CEO of Nissan talking about it. If someone's got that, drop that in the comments and I'll open it up. Yep. You got it. Here's what we'll do. 400Z CEO Nissan. Here we go. Found it. Since no one else wants to for me. No, I'm just kidding. But, let's see what this dude's got to say.
Day for us when we are celebrating the reveal of 7th generation Z. Z for us, it's icon. And this is all about thrill and thrilling our Z fans, thrilling our sports car enthusiasts, thrilling our employees, our partners, and so far. Now, this new Z is having, number one, authenticity of being a sports car with all the history attached to the Z. This Z is all about performance with V6
turbo. I just saw someone said 35 base. I think we're going to hear it here.
It's about transmission, manual transmission, as well as 9-speed auto transmission. And
9-speed auto is
most
crazy.
important, it has got modernity in it with all kind of connected features. So today is a great day for Nissan to bring the new Z, which is our 7th generation.
This is a terrible recording if it's lagging so hard.
I want to check in and make sure that you can hear us and our questions, but one of the things that I wanted to ask was about the lineup that Nissan has really been unveiling in the auto industry, unveiling 2 new vehicles in the last 20 months, a couple of these being the Rogue, Frontier, the Pathfinder, and an all-electric Aria crossover. I'm wondering, has the pandemic really created any issues with this production lineup and sort of the new product development, or how has Nissan been able to really work through many of these challenges?
You know, Deepan's watching this right now. He's about to go cop that mug, boy.
Which was on one side focused on the turnaround, but on the other side focused on the growth. And
I'd pull that up, but I'm watching the chat on my phone.
That the growth can be done by new products and new technologies, and especially in the core markets. That's why, despite the fact we had challenges like pandemic, supply chain crisis, we prioritized the core models in the core markets, but all the new models. In Nissan Next, we said that we are going to launch 12 models in 18 months. And so far, we have launched or revealed 11 models out of 18 months. Yes, we did have challenge during the crisis, but we overcome it. In fact, we learned from this crisis how to adapt ourselves with agility in the new normal.
You would think this guy'd be Japanese, and he's not.
We are able to reveal.
I thought a boy came over from Japan to announce all this stuff.
I was glad to see you're offering, well, I think it's 5-speed manual, because most people under 40 don't think know how to drive stick shift, and I love it. But
5-speed
why
manual.
not introduce at the same time an all-electric
Dude, stuck
version,
in 2001.
or is that part of the options that a purchaser could get?
You know, I mean, Z, we do Z as a part of our culture, which means we are addressing our fans'
they didn't touch on that. I wonder. I mean, I doubt it's a
When we
DCT,
talk-
but if it's got
our fans and the
9-speed,
sports
I
car
doubt it.
enthusiasts, the voice we heard is they want V6 twin turbo 400.
I think that was lagging so hard because there were so many people on the side at the same time. Because this seems to be doing fine watching on my phone. It's lagging way harder
This was also the
watching
voice coming from the Z fans. That's
watching it
why
while I
we
was live on the
decided to
site.
have both the transmissions. And, we are very happy that we will be launching this car in the springs 2022.
Whatever kind of auto it's got, it
And
doesn't matter.
the base
Since we got a
rate,
manual, that's all we
will
care about
start,
here, boys.
from $40,000. So with this kind of attractiveness, which is coming from authenticity, performance, and modernity, to deliver this
We'll
great
start
product
around
to
from
our
40,000.
fans, we really feel proud of it.
Huh.
Nissan also
Man,
recently
the
announced
Nismo's gonna be
that,
60
targets
racks.
that more than 40%
Have
of
to be
its
taxing you,
vehicle
boy.
sales by 2030 would be fully electric. And I'm wondering, given the competition in the space right now, the companies from General Motors to, of course,
This is a good question.
pure electric vehicle makers like Tesla, how do you really plan to differentiate these offerings?
That's a great question. So let me first start with what is the purpose of Nissan? The purpose of Nissan is to drive innovation to enrich people's life. What people's life means for us is environment, safety, and the mobility experience. When it comes to
We don't care about
environment,
environment,
Nissan
brother.
was the first
We
in
don't care about
2010
that,
to
though.
launch the mass production Leaf, and now we are going to do Aria. For us, electrification
We got 85
is
for that.
the consequence and not the objective. It is the consequence of the customer choice. Now, we as automotive manufacturers,
CVT.
our job is to make electric car to have better driving excitement, to have a better price point, to have a better total cost of ownership, and to have a better environment-friendly solution. And if you are able to do all these four things right, customer by choice will go for electrification. And this is what we want to demonstrate next with our Aria. Now, regarding the percentage, what we said is by early 2030s, globally, we will be offering 100% electrified vehicles. And when it comes to United States, we said that by 2030, 40% of our sales will be battery
Nah,
electric.
man, it's gotta be real.
Once again, this 40% is the hypothesis.
Leave that for the
It's to
GTR.
believe that it will happen. However, it may increase depending on
If it
how
does, it'll be
much
slightly. It'll probably be like
competitiveness we bring
450
in
maybe.
in the electric
They'll probably just
car,
have like
which is driven by
little
driving
bit,
excitement and the total cost of ownership.
a little bit more of a tune in it. Well, I think that's the consensus on that. I said it. I want it. Like I said, drop a like on the video if you guys want me to cop this thing, because I think I'm on that. Especially if there's going to be... Look, 25 minutes is all that was. 25 minutes when we've been waiting for months, years. Been on the same generation of car for, what, 12 years? 11? And I was hoping they're going to show more colors, but they really didn't. It's the same thing that we're just watching. Let's see. I want to go back and see when they drop that thing out.
It's the best Z ever.
The blue looks so good. Dude, right there, I'm running that back. It literally sounds like a GTR. If it sounds like this, I'm stoked. But I have a feeling it doesn't. And if it doesn't, we're going to hit him with that false advertisement and throw a Tome on that mug. It looks like a GTR. Dude, it looks so good.
Ladies
No,
and
and
gentlemen,
they've not said a
please
word about the
welcome
Nismo.
Nissan Motor Company Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Ashwani Gupta.
Well, guys, that wraps it up for me. I'm sold on it. I'm going to give Nissan a call tomorrow. Drop in the comments if you guys want me to record the phone call and see if they give us any updates on pricing, order dates, allocations, production numbers, anything like that, because I have a feeling they might start hitting the street soon. I could be wrong, but with them dropping it like this, they're done. Like, that sucker's ready to go. We'll see the production numbers are looking like and everything. I hope there's not any markup on it. We're going to have to discuss that in another video, but like I said, if you guys want to see me cop one of these things, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. We got tons of stuff coming, and we'll do another update once we figure out more on what's going on with this one. This will be my graduation gift. Get after it, man. That's a dope gift. But we're going to go ahead and end it here, boys. Appreciate everybody watching. We're going to have a lot more stuff coming this week. Like I said, the 350 is supposed to be done today, but we had a pretty big setback on that. I'm not going to say minor. We had a pretty big setback with that, and we're going to get that one going as soon as we can. But I might be having a twin turbo kit for sale or waffling it off. If you know, you know, for a 350. So let me know. But the engine for this is done. Shout out Soho Motorsports. They're about to have actually, we got a little bit of a secret coming with that too. But 1,000 horsepower coming in the 370. 350 is going to be underway. And now if you guys like the video, you want me to see one of these things in the garage too, we'll be adding a 400 into it, especially if I can get my hands on a first-year Nismo model. But I appreciate you guys watching. Share this video if you enjoyed it. And if you guys want to see more live videos moving forward, let me know. But I appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.